I don't know, man. I think just, it came down to some offensive rebounds. It came down to some loose balls that led to open shots, when we had our opportunity to either go, take the lead up further or, continue to push the lead, when we was up 2 or we was up 1. So a lot of tough breaks. They beat us to the 50-50 balls, and that was the difference.
You guys built a couple of leads, 13 at one point, 6 I think in the fourth quarter. Why was it so tough to keep this team down?
Good teams, these conference finals. The team gonna make a run. So, obviously we had the lead 59-50, and they went on a run after that. The game is a game full of runs. They went on a big one, but we still had a chance. We still had our lead. It was going back and forth at the end. Like I said, it came down to a lot of loose balls not going our way, and they capitalized on it.
What kind of boost did Chris give you guys, and would you maybe like to see him out there at some point in the fourth quarter?
Well, it was great to see him back on the court. And I think he played 14, 15 minutes, and we did pretty well. I think Coach did a good job of just not trying to overdo it. Obviously we'd love him to stay out there, but you can't overdo it on his first time back. But we've seen some good things, so I'm sure he'll play a lot more in the next game.
Dwyane, how do you think this team will respond to desperation?
Well, it's only time will tell. We normally respond real well to desperation. One thing about the playoffs, you still got to focus on each game, and it's a tough one to lose, especially at home. And they have what you call momentum, but we still got to play the game. And we're a confident team. We haven't won much in that arena, but we won last year to give us that confidence that we can go up there and get a win. So we got to play a great game. As close to perfection as possible. Let's try to get that win.
What are you surprised you guys are in this situation after being up 2-0?
I never thought we would be in this situation. I'm not really surprised by much. I've seen a lot. So this is not an ideal situation for us, but we're not gonna have no excuses. They beat us. They came in our house and they got one, so we gotta do the same.
What have they taken away from you? Has it been tactical things, or is it just intangible?
I don't know. We've been talking about this for 5 games now, and I've been trying to find my ways to be aggressive. And we continue.
Dwyane, I know that you guys put a lot of pressure on yourself at the start of the year. You said this year was championship or bust. Now that you're 1 game away from potential bust, how much pressure is on this unit to try to come through and win now?
Well, we got to win the next game. With as much as pressure as winning the next game. We'll go from there.
Dwyane, did you get a sense that LeBron was maybe gassed there at the end? There was a couple plays where he just looked like he was trying to catch his breath on the offensive end, and you took over.
I don't know. I'm sure he was a little tired. There's a lot of guys out there tired. LeBron is one of the best conditioned athletes that we have in our game. He plays a lot of minutes for us. So, at the end, obviously, I try to, be aggressive and get it going. Was able to attack and get a couple shots to fall. But, I never worry about him when it comes to being tired. Like I said, he's one of the best conditioned athletes we have.
Dwyane, not only was it tight, but all the 50-50s, it seemed like when they got them, they capitalized.
Yeah, they capitalized on, Peaches hit. I get a block, and Rondo punches the ball to the corner, and with the odds of that, and Peaches hit a shot. They started that run, in a sense, and, the ball's on the floor a couple times, and they got down to him first, so they beat us to those, those little things that come out and be a big part of the game to win the ball game. So, that's something that you can correct, in a sense. And at this point, it's not about schemes. It's not about, play calling. It's just about, mano a mano, see who comes out next game and wanted the most. So, we'll see.